Yeah, look, it's now Thursday. I've been on the road or in the air for just under a week now. Currently sitting in New York. It's been one hell of a ride. So I'll just give you a bit of a quick overview of how everything's gone so far. Firstly, we went from Bangkok to Tokyo. Bangkok was just a very quick stay over. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get the flights aligned, and arrived in Tokyo. Now, Tokyo was always going to be rather interesting because I speak absolutely no Japanese, so I had to use the resources and the facilities there in Japan in the office to be able to get the translation, the documents translated, get use the resources there to get meetings arranged, get everything organised together. So because I didn't have that language barrier, I was anticipating that Tokyo was going to be quite a difficult nut to crack. But as it turned out, yeah, the meetings I got through there have really opened up opportunities, unlocked doors, and helped me secure that city. So, for example, there's a potential deal there for us to work on future TV production down the track. We've got it in with the biggest fashion blogger in Japan. Loves the concept that we're trying to promote, loves the business idea, and she's basically going to take it on board, promote it, and also act as a distributor in Japan for our condoms. And that's just brilliant. So Japan finished with a stay in a capsule hotel. I did the Japanese businessman thing. That was pretty cool. But for those who know me, my past, I'm ex-Navy, and I'll say that the Navy racks are a little bit smaller. So I didn't really see what the bad side of the actual capsule hotel was. The actual accommodation part was great. The thing that got me a little bit was the man robes. Everyone had to get changed in these Japanese robes. It looked a little bit like a hospital robe with the slippers, and then the communal showering. That was a little bit off-putting, but I went in full swing. After Japan, went to London. London had a pretty good feeling about London because prior to actually embarking on the whole trip, I'd already arranged a meeting with a distributor agent in the UK who had already been distributing a similar product line to what I was trying to push. So the meeting in London went very smoothly, very well. It was almost just a formality and actually getting something together. So I'm very happy with how London went, and I'm actually going to be flying back up to the UK in a couple of months to meet even further people and branch out that network there. I think the UK is going to be our strongest market so far. From London, we then caught the Eurostar. I went down to Paris. Paris was difficult. The Parisian market, the French market, is quite a unique market, and the market report that I was basing a lot of my research on was unfortunately a little bit incorrect in some areas. So it just goes to show you need to really pay due diligence when you're actually going out there and trying to do your research, because the girls that I was using to help me set up meetings and arrange appointments and things like that informed me when we got there that the data was out of date. People had moved on. The buyers weren't there anymore, and in some cases the businesses went bankrupt. So I went into Paris with nothing arranged, and it was a little frustrating actually, and a little annoying to get there and to use to have this fantastic office and then not actually have anything to do with it. So I worked really, really hard that morning, got a lot of other stuff done, contacted Guinness Book of Records, arranged for meetings in New York, and really just got a lot of the administration side of the business done. So I used the facilities there, and then had a 2-hour lunch break where we went to the Jules Verne restaurant, which was fantastic. But it's just, the reason for that is I justify it by saying it. Sometimes when you get frustrated and you're in this mindset, you're just not getting anywhere. So it's good just to branch out and just relax a little bit. And it paid off because coming back, I was fresh, clear mind, and I started asking the right questions to the right people and managed to open an opportunity at the 11th hour. So at 4:45, just before everyone was about to go home, basically arranged an appointment with someone who is doing the same sort of thing in the marketing that I am with condoms. They're doing it with cosmetics, so French cosmetics. They're a startup. She used to work for a hedge fund, so she's got a bit of capital behind her, and she's offered to help me promote it, distribute it, and also, there was sort of a hint there about helping with the venture capital aspect as well. So I might unlock that a bit further later on. And she also put me in contact with some great people in San Francisco. So when I go there later on the week, I've got more people to meet there as well. So all in all, Paris was a success, and it was only because of those opportunities that were unlocked right at the last minute just by asking the right questions. So from Paris, flew here to New York, where I've just arrived. It was a long flight, but here's my first time in New York. The city looks fantastic, and I'm looking forward to a pretty busy schedule tomorrow. There's a fair bit of PR happening tomorrow night. A couple of events with NYU that we're trying to sort of lock down. An Anthill style event, basically an entrepreneur get together. Look, it should be a lot of fun, and I'll keep you guys posted a little bit later on.
Have you got a message for everyone in Australia?
I'm loving this.